Welcome back to the vlog. We're here at the practice space, office place. I don't think I'm going to be doing any recording today. Got some practice to be doing. Also want to try and do some setup. Sound treat this a little better. Right now, we just got this, which is blocking a window, which is mostly just to keep sound from going out. And I don't think, for the most part, the sound does stay in. It's not super loud outside. But just for the sake of quality, I have these panels that I built a while ago in our bedroom for a while when I had all my recording stuff in there. But now that none of that's in there, it is here, and I have 4 of them. There's some here as well. So what I'm planning on doing is taking from this a nice straight line from the speakers to the back wall here, to help reflect for the speakers. That'll also just help overall. And then I'm not sure where I'm going to put them on this wall. I'm guessing I was thinking just at an angle from that, but I might just do it straight across. Right now there's also, well, there was one here. There's on there. It's just a shipping blanket across the corner. I don't know how much it's really doing, but we are gonna get some bass traps. We do have some foam and some other shipping blankets that I think what I want to try to do is set up like a vocal booth with the shipping blankets on this wall right beside the desk here, so that you could just kind of stand inside it and have something to scream into. Well, let's get to work. Before, I had attached these with a wire on the back and then a hook on the wall. Didn't work that well. I mean, they stayed, but they weren't very secure. So what I'm going to try is I bought some industrial strength Velcro that I used on my kick pedal because it was sliding around, so I put some Velcro on it. I'm gonna try and see if this should be strong enough to hold it up, which I think it will be. Alright, so the Velcro didn't work, so we're gonna try something else. So my other idea didn't work either. So now I just got 2 strips of Velcro at the top. We'll see if it actually stays. Let's give it a test. Not bad. Alright, so the panels are up. Got one here, one against this star, one against that wall. I was planning on putting them against this wall here, but then I remembered that I was going to try and put a little vocal booth there. So that could help with the sound on that side. I can already tell a slight difference just with those 4 panels on the wall. It's nothing too crazy, but it's already a little softer. The next step is to try and make a vocal booth. So let's take a look. Not very exciting. So I had some thumbtack type things that actually came with that screen, which I might not even be using anymore because they fixed the AC. So we don't really need to leave the doors hanging open. So we got this bigger blue sheet hanging up, and then this black one here for you to open up and go in. Let's see, I don't know if you can hear a sound difference. Hear a sound difference. It's also dark in here. It's not perfect, but I would say it is better. We should have bass traps in here tomorrow, and then that should help even more. But right now, I think I'm gonna play around with some Antira stuff that we want to have like a lot of voices and instrumentation going on. So I'm gonna play around with that and see what I can come up with. Here at the computer, gonna try and show you something. Bear with me, I barely know how to play keyboard, even not really. So we're working on this part. Got the chords figured out. It's all in C minor. well, harmonic minor with that thing going on. I got this part, these terrible sounding strings that just sound like a pad. Goes to the C minor, then a D sharp minor with the 7 and the 11, it switches, and then you got a B7 and a B flat 7. We tune our guitars to like drop C sharp, so that's why most of our stuff. So you'd really play it on the guitar like in a D minor shape. So now I'm gonna try and play around and see if I can come up with like a cool melody or something for the choirs to sing. So there's a part that we talked about, the band talked about being like a chanting, singing type part. They're just going ah for now. Once we come up with, but we really wanted it to be droney and not sound like super, like they're actually singing a line, more like a Gregorian chant type thing. So right now, if I play this is what we got. So nothing too crazy, mostly sticking on this. What is this? A sharp, right? Yes. Sticking on this A sharp here, going up to the A there. And then it follows. It's all half steps, because that sounds eviler and less, because we didn't want it to sound too melodic, like we're becoming, I don't know. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is we're gonna have a choir part that kind of follows these chords here, the C minor, D sharp, all that fun stuff, kind of in the background to fill things out. The plan right now is to actually get, when we do record this for real, is to get a bunch of people in here, maybe not all at once, separately, and just layer all their parts on top. So right now this thing is just that's all the parts are. And I just was playing octaves. Something like that would be kind of cool, not just having a bunch of octaves stacked on top of each other. So now they're singing just the exact same thing that I put on the strings. So change the sound to like an ooh sound. They do say words, I don't. Raduisha, I think it's Russian or something. Everything up an octave. So we have a bunch of high-pitched screaming women at the top. Add that in with the strings, and we're getting somewhere. So now I'm gonna play that part we talked about earlier. That's all just that, and then overlay that over the ooh sounds with the ah sounds. Here we go. So I was wrong earlier, it's G sharp, not A sharp, going to the A. Now I can't remember it. There it was. Alright, so I know I just set up that vocal booth, but I'm too lazy to move all my stuff in there and get ready to do it in there. Besides, this is just sort of a test to get an idea down. So I'm just gonna do it right here. So we got 9 tracks of me singing. Is there anything more vain than that? See if we can play it. So there's really only the 2 different things going on. And there's the, and then also the, so that's the 2 parts going on, and I really just sang those at different octaves once we record all the parts, because I'm hoping at least to get maybe 9 tracks of 10 different people. That's my best impression of a female singing.